Tropical Storm Arthur brought hazardous weather conditions to the U.S. Gulf Coast, triggering coastal flooding, dangerous surf, strong winds, and heavy rainfall across parts of Texas and Louisiana. Although the storm did not intensify into a major hurricane, it still produced significant impacts for communities along the coastline. Since early morning, conditions have steadily deteriorated in several coastal areas of Texas. In Galveston, wind gusts exceeding 50 miles per hour battered the shoreline, generating powerful waves that slammed into beaches and sections of the famous seawall. The rough surf created dangerous conditions for anyone near the water. While the heaviest rainfall remained east of the storm's center, strong winds continued to pose a major threat. Residents reported rising water levels along the coast as large waves repeatedly crashed ashore. Several roads near the beachfront experienced flooding caused by a combination of storm surge and elevated tides. In Crystal Beach, Texas, seawater spilled over portions of coastal roads, creating hazardous travel conditions. Similar scenes were reported in Freeport and other communities along the Gulf Coast. In Brazoria County, officials reported rainfall totals exceeding 8 inches in some locations, raising concerns about localized flash flooding. Meanwhile, western Louisiana also experienced the effects of the storm. In Holly Beach, storm surge caused minor coastal flooding on several roads. Although conditions were reported to be somewhat calmer than earlier in the day, the surf remained extremely dangerous and unsuitable for recreational activities. Along Highway 82, west of Holly Beach, debris covered portions of the roadway after storm surge pushed seawater across the highway. While floodwaters later receded, a trail of debris stretching for miles remained behind, creating additional hazards for motorists. In Cameron, Louisiana, parts of the beach were completely submerged as storm surge continued to impact the coastline. Forecasters expect Arthur to track northeastward along the Texas coast before eventually moving inland. Weather experts warn that while not every community will experience severe impacts, threats including dangerous surf, gusty winds, coastal flooding, and localized flash flooding remain possible, especially in areas located near and east of the storm's track. Local authorities continue urging residents and visitors to avoid beaches, follow weather advisories, and remain alert as conditions can change rapidly. Videos emerging from across the Gulf Coast highlight the power of nature, showing how a tropical system can transform coastal communities within just a few hours, even without reaching hurricane strength.
Lots of trees down.
As Arthur continues its journey inland, emergency officials remain on standby, closely monitoring conditions and encouraging residents to prioritize safety until the storm's impacts fully subside.